उद्घाटित हला जुडिशियल कैलेंडर ऑफ ओडिशा ओडिशा हाईकोर्ट रो जुडिशियल कैलेंडर उद्घाटित होईछि। शिशु दिवस रे सारा राज्य रे आयोजित होइतला चित्रकला प्रतियोगिता आकृति 12 जन प्रतियोगी को एई अवसर रे पुरस्कृत करा
I am
जिवो
honored to be here
पुरस्कृत
in
करा
Odisha.
जाउछि।
It's going to be close to a year, but I can confidently say that this has perhaps been the happiest phase of my life so far. And that could not have been possible if I did not have the support of such wonderful colleagues, all my senior colleagues on the stage, off the stage, my judicial officers, many of them who are present here, my officers of the registry, the staff. So we are all honored, especially to the three very eminent artists who are present with us today. Padma Bhushan Shri Sudarshan Shahu, Padma Shri Shri Sudarshan Patnaik, Shri Ratha, eminent painter. They responded to our call when we told them that 12 children are going to be honored. And these young budding artists, we thought, should be honored by eminent artists. And it's a very great blessing, I think, for all these 12 young children, that they will remember the blessings they got from each of you today. There is a child in every one of us, and there is a longing, a hope, an aspiration, and that needs to be revisited every time. Life moves on because we remember that moment of joy, that moment of happiness that we experienced as a child, that stays with us throughout life. How do children see society? That has always fascinated me, and I'm sure many people. The child sees the world around the child from a certain height. And there is a not mere symbolism there. There is a lesson, there's a philosophical truth for all of us. What do children see? What do children experience? What do children think? These 12 paintings that we saw is just a sampling of what children think about society today, what children feel about the family today. And I'm sure I'm talking to each one of us, both on the stage and off the stage. It was a very moving experience for me. It was very moving to hear children describe what the family is, what they feel should happen in a family, what they want to see in families in Odisha. We heard the voices of these 12 children through these 12 paintings. They spoke so eloquently through the paintings. There was the child who spoke to us about the painting of the deer family. I remember Shri Ratha, when we met, the committee met with him, he said, "Sir, is family restricted only to human family?" I said, "No, I don't think of it like that itself." And then promptly he showed me this. He said, "Sir, you're so right. There is this deer family." Now, if you go back to the deer family painting, which Shrutika has done so wonderfully, you see the compassion in the eyes of the deer. So any good painter will tell you the eyes are the most difficult part of a painting. Correct, sir? Because eyes speak the emotion. If you see the young deer looking at her mother, you could see the compassion, the anxiety, all communicated just through the eyes of that young deer. So these paintings speak eloquently about human values, definitely about compassion, about pluralism. The very first painting we saw, secular society. These children did not give us lectures on Constitution, but they've in fact given us a wonderful lecture on the Constitution of India today. We're thankful to each of you for that. As judges, we get to hear the voices of lawyers, the voices of other judges. We do get to hear the voices of litigants. But when we get to hear voices of children speak about the values of the Constitution, pick up any value which is written in the preamble, equality, non-discrimination, dignity, There was so much dignity in each of those paintings. Inclusivity, pluralism. Children thought of not just the human world. In some or two or three of the paintings, the pet was part of the family. So you think of a holistic world. Birds were part of the family. Sri Ratha pointed out how to highlight the bird. One of the children had used a different color under the wings of the bird. So they're speaking eloquently through their paintings to all of us as society and reminding us what are eternal values. Values of love, values of dignity, values of fraternity. Any lectures on constitutional law, any lectures on family law will not replace the kind of wonderful message the children have given us through their 12 paintings. But I also want to thank each of the 828 children who gave us 2 hours of their time on 14th November 2021. We are at this point today because of those 828 children who participated. There are no winners, losers here. Everybody is a winner. Nobody is a loser. Because for those 2 hours, those 828 children told us what they thought about the family. And it was a message to the family courts. And I must thank the family courts in Orissa, the judges of the family courts, the district judges, their colleagues, and their supporting staff. I must thank all of them for making this event possible. In just 2 hours' time, look at one of those paintings which gave you a three-dimensional view of the floor, the mosaic floor. Can you just imagine, just in 2 hours, the child was able to capture that? It's remarkable. And look at how many possibilities exist. When we were looking at the paintings, the committee in Sri Ratha, Jatin's last painting, which you spoke about, he said they're walking towards the sunrise. Actually, we all thought they were working towards the sunset. So there's a possibility. It's an immense possibility of interpretation, but of life. We thought it holds a promise for a bright tomorrow. And he said it's a bright promise for the day. So it's possible. We will always remember this day because something in each of us, the children have touched. They've touched that feeling of human emotion, of compassion, of love, of understanding. And they've also reminded us that there are many less fortunate children. Sri Patnaik spoke about those less fortunate children in the Bastis. They also have hopes, they have also aspirations. And these children remind us, of course, they remind us of the family nucleus, but there are many single parents. Society is changing, but there are families by circumstance. There are families by accident. Let us celebrate all those families as well. What unites all families, whether they're families by birth, families by association, families by accident, is love and compassion, of understanding, of non-discrimination, of support. Those are the values that we want to celebrate in today's society. But there are many challenges facing these children. There are many distractions they have in the digital world. But these children are giving us a hope for a bright future.